You're watching Chasing Finn, and today we are at the creek with fly rod. I also have a spin rod too, in case I'm failing and I'm gonna go for a smallmouth or something. But we got some carp here in this little creek. Let me show you the creek. This is the little pool. I don't know if you'll see them swirling, but there's carp that swirl in this deep pool. They'll go in that tail back there to feed. Oh, there's one right in there. And they'll go in that current up there to feed as well. So we're going to be trying to see if we can sight fish one. There's some suckers in there. Yeah, there's some carp in here. We'll see what we can do. Appreciate if you guys hit like, subscribe, all that jazz. Hopefully I'll catch a fish, y'all. I'll put a poll in there saying, am I going to catch a fish? Yeah. Appreciate anyone tuning in, supporting me. Hopefully you get something. It's a beautiful day. Maybe I'll start a poll. Yeah, screw it. Get rid of the pole. Can't see nothing. Alright, put you guys on this mount. Hopefully it'll work out with it. First person view. See, there's a smallmouth in there too, I see. So this is that's the fly we're using here. It's got a little tail at the end. Hopefully we can get on something here. Downside in this spot is it is very difficult to get a cast in. And we got vehicles, and biggest thing, man, it is once you hit one, it can take you into that tree right over there. It's pretty hard to keep one on. Oh, there's a real nice one there. I don't know if I can get it out to him. Here's one right in front of me. He's not feeding though. We're gonna check out this tail end of the pool. See if we can get a cast out here. Getting a fly cast out here is pretty difficult. There's a lot of water bugs. There's one tail. Try to see if I see one further back. We can get a cast of something that's feeding. The trick with those carp is you gotta find one that's feeding, and then you gotta get that fly presented to them right in the front, and hopefully they'll vacuum it up and give you a real fun fight. Or they'll get spooked of it and you won't get a chance. So we'll see, y'all. How's it going, guys? Yes, this is fresh water. It's a little creek that feeds into the Ohio River. So that's how the carp come up here. When we get big swells and the water level, they get trapped up in this pool and they hang out. I think we're going to have to go to the front of the pool. Gotta keep it sinking. Fly around through all these little branches. Got a 7-weight fly rod here. You need something where you can kind of muscle them a little bit. Oh man, that's a nice carp right there in the middle of the pool. He's not feeding, but I should probably try it out. first cast out there. Not a good one. They moved away. Further out, I don't know if I can get it that far out. We'll see. Well, it dropped in the pool, but I don't think it's where they're gonna feed on it. It's pretty tricky. Oh, this guy's going down. See him feed on it? No, he went past it. You can see it. You almost fish it like you would, like a crawfish, like a fake crawfish on there. You gotta drag it across the bottom and hope they see it. And I got a leaf for today, guys. First catch of the day. Nice old leaf. I just don't want to spook them in the pool because once they get spooked, it's really hard to get them to bite. So it's just taking your chances when you get them and not messing it up. All right, we're gonna go sneak up here to the front to see if there's any fish in this current. I have to traverse all these stinking vines and everything. Try not to get my rod and line hung up in this stuff or fall. I have a video of me falling in here. I did catch one, but I freaking ate it off of a rock. Cut the heck out of my finger, but I did catch a carp when I did it. So shortly after, so it was worth it. Bodily harm is always worth it if you catch a fish. I see a small one on that backside feeding. Which, I mean, if I catch a small one, I'm happy. If I get anything, I'm gonna be happy. All right, let's see. This is about where I ate it last time. I don't know if I can get it to him over there. Only one way to find out. It's the other side of the creek. See if I can see him come up. They kind of just circulate through this pool and through this current and just circulate trying to find stuff to eat. Also, a good idea is to keep an eye out on them and see what they're eating. So that way I can change up to that if I can see what they're eating. A lot of times they're looking for carp or looking for like crayfish or any little bug. Man, I don't know if I can get to cast this one. Let's get some sketchy footing on this rock here. Oh, here's some carp coming through this channel. See if I can strip a fly past them. Nope, they're circling back. Best bet is this one on that far side, but I don't know if I can get it all the way out here. We got a little bit of breeze here too, which is not helping. Let's see if we can get one in the vicinity. We're getting closer. We might be able to actually get a cast to it. We'll see. We just don't really have, I don't know if you can see behind me, I've got trees and stuff. I really don't have much space to put a cast to it. Hence why if you have a spinning rod, you could do something similar. Just get like a cap, like a crayfish, like a gulp crayfish bait. Oh, that one over there is feeding too. And if you can present it right in front of them with a light jig, they'll freaking inhale it. But be ready for a fight because they take you on a journey. I've lost some right in this tree down here below me. Oh, there's a carp coming. And up in a branch. And he circled away. Just kidding. We're not going for that one. Got one coming up through the current here. I'm on the thorn bush. I Spooked them there a little bit. I'm going to push into the outside. Maybe I can get a decent presentation to them. Nope, that's not a good drift. Well, actually, it's just caught a little smallmouth. Ooh, where'd the heck that thing come from? That carp came zooming in. I got a nice school in front of me, guys. I don't know if you can see it. I can't get the presentation. It's hard to just say how hard it is to get it in front of them to where you're not spooking them when it's dropping, but you need to let them see it. It's a real fine line, and I'm not on that fine line right now. There's still one on that back side, on the opposite side of that creek that is feeding. I just can't get it to him. I'm close though. I'm pretty close to the distance of it. Okay, I got one coming through. Oh, he's feeding too. Right, let's see if I can get this thing to where I can get a feed. This current's a little fast. I don't think he's gonna see it. Maybe. Nope. There. What I need to do is just let it chill here and wait for him to come back through and see if I can move it in time, to get their attention. Oh, dang, I didn't even see that one. I just popped that in there. I don't know if you can see him with the glare. Oh, that's a little better. They're stinking right there. With these carp, especially in a creek like this where it's clear, you got it's it's a waiting game, a little bit of luck, more than actually probably a lot of luck, a lot of patience, because it's really hard to get your fly presented perfectly for them. Sometimes in a bigger river, they'll be more aggressive to it, and you can chuck bigger baits at them. Like say if you go up to the rivers off Lake Erie where there's some really big carp in there, sometimes they can be really aggressive if you use like a crayfish imitation. They will smoke one. I about got that thing hung up in a tree. And the other one is just on the other side, feeding like crazy. Which, if I need to, I can get across the other side. Oh, there he is. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's right there. Oh, he's circling. All right, I might get a chance at him here if he comes upstream. There's a little sucker in there too. Little sucker. But you can catch them on the same flies as well too. A little less wary than the carp are, but they can still be pretty wary. All right, let's see if I can get a good drop in. For me down here. No, I don't have that good form. They keep circling, but they're not feeding. I kind of need to have it. This current's a little strong. I almost wish I had a heavier fly on there to get it down that current a little faster, but I don't want to spook them at the same time. So I said, fine line. All right, here. Oh, that one thought about it. I got a big one coming into the current here. See if I can get it to drift in. And he did U-turn. It's a smaller one. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He decided not to. That's closest take. He saw it and was definitely thinking about it. Yeah, I got an ant crawling up my leg. Not the action I was looking for, but I mean, it's something. You guys need to mute me, I understand. And I am on a stick. And my fly line's on a stick. That's good. Going back. What I might do is just let my fly chill right here where there we go. They keep swirling. So I got the fly chilling right there on the ground. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I need to get some more flying back out. See if I can get in a good spot. We're gonna do some passive fishing here. We're gonna let that thing sitting right there on a rock. I'm gonna wait for those carp to circle back, if they will actually circle back, and then because I still see that one over there. It's right there on the bank, just eating away. They might not like the color on it. I might need to go something a little bit more muted. Which I have a variety of different flies. I don't see him coming back up here yet. I really want to go after that one over on the opposite bank, but to get that cast, you really have to muscle it, and the chances of me hooking the trees behind me are quite high. I think these carp are going to come back here in a minute. I'm gonna drop down. I see one coming. There's a couple little suckers that see it. They're thinking about it. Yeah, here they come. They're coming in right there. I'm not. Oh, I might get a take. I got a carp that's looking at it. Oh, he went right over it. He didn't see it. Oh, okay, I see that carp now. He's moved up a little bit. Maybe I can get a fly out to him. Maybe. That's decently close. He's tailing in the mud. Oh, it's close, but it's not where it needs to be. Oh, he might. All right, I need to do another cast for him. Nope. Oh, yeah, that's on the money. Come on. Oh, I think he sees it. No, so close. Nope. That one. That's it. All right, we'll see. It's going to pull it right by him. He did not see it as it went by. He is in range, though. I need to get past him just a little further. All right, that might be it. Nope, that wasn't it. Come on. I'm getting a good look at him, but has not seen a fly. Ooh, that's a better one. Got him. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. He's trying to take me right into the rock. Here we go. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, that drags it loose. Fish on. Oh, buddy. He's pissed. My strap on my phone kind of came off. I don't know if I can get it. Oh no, 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 no. Don't go in the tree, don't go in the tree, don't go in the tree. Fish on, folks. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get the strap back on here. There we go. Alright. It's gonna be really fun landing this guy. Alright, I got him in the current here. And he's gonna try to take me to a rock shelf. That's gonna be a no-go. There he is. I'm gonna have to cross the creek to land this thing, which is gonna be easier said than done. But there's a rock shelf right over here to my left, and I cannot let him. I might be able to land him here. We might be able to land him here. There we go. Got him. Oh, we got him, boys. Boys and girls, we got it. I can't tell if it's actually on camera or not. There's that fly right in the mouth. This is not a big carp, but ooh, look at that. Let's go. I haven't got one on the fly here in a little bit. This is awesome. It's so much fun getting that take. As I said, it's the patience. It's targeting the fish that are eating. Alrighty. See if we can, oh, my strap keep falling off. There it is. Look at that fly, guys. Woo! Carp on the fly. And a good old Ohio crick. Oh, no, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Yeah, it's in there too. There we go. See if I can show you guys a fly up close. So this is the fly. I don't know if it's focusing. Give a little jiggle tail down. Dumbbell eyes. It's kind of like a worm and a leech presentation. Oh, that was awesome. Thank you, Fishy. All right, guys. Get this thing ready to go. Give him a sec to recoup. Oh, that's awesome. Not a big carp at all. There's ones that are 4 or 5 times the size of them in here. But those ones are that big for a reason. Because they're smart. All right. I think it's ready. Woo! Let's go. My strap on my sticking mount keeps coming off. The whole time I was fighting, it was coming off. That's all right, because we got a fish. Let's go, guys. Yeah, carp are predatory fish. If you watch them when they're eating and they're digging in the mud, they're looking for worms, bugs, leeches. They love crayfish. If you get a big one, they will suck down a crayfish. It's so cool to watch, especially the big ones. I mean, you can catch them on like curly tails, like a white grub curly tail. You let that thing sit as they're coming up the river, put it right in front of them, let it sink to the bottom, and just kind of slowly bring it past them, almost like you're uh, using like a swim bait, bouncing off the bottom, really slow pick and drag. You just don't want to bump them with the line. You bump them with the line, they get real spooked, and they let go. But catching them on the fly, you get to sight fish them. Favorite way to do it. I'll catch them all the time with like a pack bait with corn and stuff. But on the fly, hands down, best way to do it. One of my favorite fish to catch on the fly, just because the anticipation of you trying to get it, you're seeing them, you're trying to get it right in front of them, and then when they finally inhale that thing, I got it wasn't a big fish, but like I got a nice jolt of adrenaline from the bad boy. Hopefully we can get another one, but I'll take it. Hey, one fish is better than no fish. I had a good feeling with it being sunny like this. Sunny day is where they're traditionally, that's when you get them to feed. When it's cloudy, they're a lot more spooked, which is different than some other fish because other fish, when it's sunny, like they're more shy, but the carp are out feeding. I think part of it is their eyesight isn't great. I could be wrong. They're definitely sensitive with stuff up above them because their predators they have to worry about are birds. Oh, let's go, guys. Hit a like, hit a sub. I appreciate you guys. Awesome. Yes, Dana. King salmon on the flyer. A whole nother world of fighting fish. They're the reason they're called the king salmon. They're as you go look back in other shorts, I have me catching them there. And if you as you have caught them with me, my fiance in the comments coming in strong. Oh, it's a beautiful day, guys. Look at this view. Oh, we're back. Oh my gosh, guys, sorry about that. It just dropped on me. But here, let me show you the view. Look at this. You can't beat it, man. Little creek feeding into the Ohio River. You get everything in here just because you're fishing a tributary to the Ohio River. So really anything can come up. Smallmouth love to come up in here. They like to spawn in here. I've seen some, but not a ton. Oh man. All right. Well, I think we're gonna have to get back to it. Hook you guys back up. See if we can find another one feeding that's gonna be interested. Hopefully we don't have to. Hopefully we don't have to change flies because that does happen sometimes. Once they're spooked by one fly, carp do not forget that fly, which is crazy. Like I fished some in a smaller pond where I could recognize them. There'd be some koi in there, so you knew which one was which. If you threw a fly at it and it got spooked by that fly, it will be forever spooked by that fly. They will remember that fly, and they will always be spooked by it. So you always got to have nice variation of flies. I love the ones like the one I use here that has. I'm gonna have to clean it off to get it back in the water, but if it's gonna zoom, I can't tell if it's focusing for you guys or not. But I love it's got some UV crystal flash on it. A little tail. It's not zooming it. It's not focus. There we go. It's focusing. But it kind of looks. It's a little bit leechy. A good thing to note when you are tying flies for them, do not use glue because they have a incredible sense, a smell. So don't use any glue. Just tie them on there. And this is, it's kind of supposed to mimic something digging in the mud because it'll rest up like this, almost like you got the flash there, like it's maybe a little worm that's digging in there or a leech that's digging. The black crystal is supposed to represent either a leech or just part of the ground. And that little tail, they love these rubber tails. Even like little pink squirmy wormies. That's what I first started using when I tied them. Those work well, but they're not the most durable. These are little rubber ones off of a toy, little squishy toy thing. They work. They do the charm. All right, so we're gonna go see if we can find us another fish to try to catch. Put that drag back up a little bit because as you guys can see, when I was fighting that thing, if you've ever had a carp on there, they can they can put the hammer down on you, and they love just running, and then sometimes they'll run they'll have another carp run parallel with them and help them fight you, which is super annoying. Because sometimes you think you have a way bigger carp on, and then no, you're just fighting two carp because the other one's helping it swim. Oh, about stepped on a frog. As we traverse these rocks, which I have fallen off a couple times before. Knock on wood, that's not going to happen today because last time I did it, I royally messed up. But I caught a carp when I did it, so it was worth it. Oh, here we go. Here's some nice big ones coming in here again. This is the same spot I was just at. Toss that bad boy back in there. Oh, they circled back. I wonder if I could get it over this tree. Oh, this guy just saw it. No, he spooked. He spooked. He didn't want it. All right. This group here is pretty spooked. I have to see if we can find another one that's actually feeding. Because when they're feeding, they're not as aware of what they're doing. They're focused on grubbing. So let's see if we can find one on the tail end of this water, the other side of this hole. We can find one that's going to eat. Try to look on the other side of the creek by the other bank to see if there's another one that's over there feeding. This spot, that's one of their favorite spots to go grub on stuff. It's got some soft duck mud in there, and they're all about that stuff. Just digging around, trying to vacuum up some insects. Which is another way you can. I mean, I've caught them on top water too, especially grass carp. You catch a grass carp on some top water, get something that looks like a beetle or a cicada, a floating one, or a dry fly. Got them on dry fly too. Super fun. If you can get a top water take on anything, it's awesome. Let alone a fly on a carp. All right, let's see. Oh, there is one. There's one feeding on the other side. He hasn't moved its way up yet. All right, well, he might go into position here in a sec. I'm gonna go walk to the back side of here and see if I can find one feeding the cast too. Oh, there is one. Going through the skinny water here. If I can get my line twist out. Oh no. He's going in this beaver dam. Oh, I see him. No, he wasn't feeding anymore. Let's see if I can find some. See a little sucker. Oh, stinking little baby bass trying to rob me of my fly. Oh, I see one. I see one feeding on the other side. Sneaky son of a gun. I don't know if I can get a cast to it. I might need to climb up on this dam. Just super deep mud. See stuff. I swear I see one over there. Want some sketchy stuff now. Then I'll take a step off this little log and fall through into this little log jam. I got my gun. I'll see him. I'll see if I can. I see a little sucker here in the current. Oh, here's some carp coming through. feeding now. Chasing fish. Actually, I got stinking small fish that are out here messing with my fly. Guys, leave my fly alone. I'm just trying to catch a bigger fish. I don't want to catch a little. I mean, I will catch a little one, but I don't want to catch a little sunfish. Man, I see them. They're moving up to that front now. Ooh, that's deep mud I just stepped in. That feels good. I don't know if I even see that one over there anymore. Step out of this mud if I can get out of it with my water shoes. Holy crap. Well, man, I got tangled in a tree here. That's good. Yeah, I got it. Oh, okay. I'm trying to see. I knew I saw one over there. I'm going to walk further down and see if I can get a better look at it. To see if there is one or my eyes playing tricks on me. Which they might be. Can't tell. It's hard to see through that shadow. Kind of looks like one over there. I can't tell for sure. I might need to move back to the front. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. Oh, I've caught him in this back run as well too. It's a nice little tailwater. I better put that hook in my finger. That'd been good for video. Dumbass hooks finger while trying to get through twigs. Should also keep an eye out for some morels. That way I have something to bring back to eat. Yeah, I don't see one over there. All right, let's see this thing through here. It's gonna be as soon as I walk forward out of this, there's gonna be a whole pod of them that's gonna move in. Oh, it froze up. Let me get that. There we go. That's a better view. Sorry about that, guys. I got a cheap Chinese mount. Yeah, there's a carp right there eating. I might be able to get a fly to it. We'll see. He might move up there. It's another. It's about the same size as the one I just caught. Maybe it's the one I just caught. Maybe he didn't even care that I hooked him. It's like, I'll go right back to that spot and keep eating. I don't care. Which if he's dumb enough to do that, he might take another one of my flies. The same fly. This is more a video of me just trying to not fall down than fishing, I guess. At least I got one on camera for you guys. I don't really have an angle at that fish from here, though. He's too far back. Maybe? All right, let's see. He's too far back. I appreciate for the subscribe, guys. Oh, here we go. We got some coming up. Just kidding, they're circling back. Alright, see where I have it on a rock. It's kind of letting it sit in the water. See where that carp's feeding on the other side of the creek? I do not have an angle for it. It's even worse of an angle than the one I did catch, but that one moved. It worked its way into a position where I could catch it. So you might just have to chill out till something happens. And this is probably what happened is I moved to the front and they're all eating in the back now. Not where the fish are. I could do is just kind of fish that main pool, maybe. So I'm trying to think this thing out. They don't eat really off the bottom on it too much. You can catch them off the bottom though. The first time I caught a carp down here, I was bass fishing, and I was helping a friend get a. He had a nice snag, and then I went and got his snag off, and then picked up my rod. I flipped the bail, and I'm like, "Oh, geez, something's pulling line." And really nice carp on it. Really cool black coloration on it. Let's see, and the carp are not swirling to the front of this thing. It's like they know I'm here. Their buddy told them like, "Hey, that guy's an asshole. He'll get you in the mouth." You know, I'm trying. It seems like they're in the backside of that pool. Let's see. See if I can get a drift through here. Okay, I see that one where it's eating. It's working its way into a better position. He actually almost went for my flaw. He was waiting in that current, and I pulled it past and then brought it back through, and he was kind of following it. I can't see that one. It's somewhere in the shade. It's in a good spot though. I think I'll get a chance at it. If it starts working its way up further, I might get a good chance to cast to him. Or there might be fish in other places. I guess I will sit and wait. I'll put some more casts through the current. I think that's working too. Because there's some fish sitting underneath this tree right here. If I can just kind of like loop it into there, maybe I can get one to go for it. It's almost at that point, honestly, I should use a lighter fly to drift it through like that, but we'll see. But I do have that one follow it, so might as well attempt it. Oh, I got a small fish chasing it now. He's trying to eat it, which might bring attention to a bigger one. We'll see. Ooh, I just saw a fish flash. I think it tried to eat it. I got these little fish that are all about it. There's still carp in that window. I think I'm gonna keep trying to just float it in. Have just little fish biting on it now. Oh, I see a sucker sitting on there. I see a carp. I see some smallmouth back in further, which I would not be opposed to catching one of them, but okay. Is that a carp or a sucker? That is a carp, I think. Alright, I see one here I could cast too. Alright, that's not a bad look. Did he eat it? Did he eat it? Did he eat it? No. He went towards it like he was going to though. Run it through this drift. Just got little fish falling in all over the place. Even with that red tail though, I would lose this thing in the water. Like it can be hard to follow sometimes. There's still a carp over there because I see mud getting kicked up. I do not have like a. I don't have a realistic cast to it right now. Tilt this thing down a little bit. Oh, I have a carp kind of interested because I'm not paying attention there. He swooped out. Followed it for a little bit there. I'm liking this. Putting it through the drift there. Just kind of letting it sit back in it. It's a little risky though, to the fact that there is a bunch of sticks in there. Let's see. There's that smallmouth. See if I can get him to come hit on the tree. Ooh, got that. Oh, it broke off. Not going out. Sweet. Maybe if I just kind of lift and drop it the other side of the hill. Get some off the bite. They're sitting back in that tree. It's possible to go look at it. Oh, there's a carp there too. I missed that thing coming. Oh, he saw it drop. Ooh, he said, nope, I ain't doing it. Say, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. winged it, bad boy. It's a nice looking smallie. Well, he circled off his spot. It's probably actually a sheep. Sorry, fish. I don't want to misgender you here. It's a hard cast to get it in that vicinity, though. I want to use the other side of this pool and cast into the other side of the current and then strip it through. Maybe I can get it to come gulp it up. So I'll take a smallmouth on here any day. Any day. Oh, yeah. To not fall in the water. Be good for content purposes, I think. Alright. Put it in that current. It's always a good idea to just watch your fly line to see if it gets pumped, bumped, or pulled in any way. Because at this point, I'm kind of fishing blind. I'm trying to sight fish, but you can't see your fly, which is so you just kind of have to envision whereabouts where it's at. That's a pretty good spot, I think. On the other side of that rock in that pool. Just gotta wait for something to swim by. About got that smallmouth to do it. He's back to the front of that hole. Oh, he's going down towards it. Nope. Yeah, we got some leaf on it. Fishy, fishy, fishies. Oh, here's a carp coming up. I need that cast to be a little further. Yeah, that's more. That's more than we need. I lost him in the shade. He should be going by the vicinity of it though. When it goes by, I'll just give it a little drag on it, pull it across, see if it gets its attention. I don't know if I'm in the right spot though anymore. Man, I still see that carp over there eating. He's just not in a spot where I can realistically cast him. There's one somewhere over there. to see if I can see a fish react into it as I'm pulling this thing along. Nope. Oh, here's a carp. Nope, I was behind him. You didn't see it. The suckers really don't seem too interested in it. They're not impressed with my fly tying abilities. It's understandable. It's understandable. I'll take it. I'll take the criticism. I'm gonna go check this backside. Tailwater and see if we can find something feeding. Oh, I see a carp coming up here right now. I don't know if I'm going to be in the right spot where he's swimming up. I might need to tie something else on here. No, it's behind him. Try this fly here a little bit more. We might need to switch out something new. I don't know what to go for exactly, but new doesn't always mean better, but sometimes it does. Sometimes that don't fix it. Alright, let's see if there's anything in this tailwater. Go catch those little fish. I don't see anything right now. I should look way back in the tailwater though, right before those rapids, because sometimes I'll go back in there. I should keep an eye out for morels. Oh, bird, my foot went through that log. That's good. Glance around for some morels. I don't see none. Oh, that's a stick on my line. That's good. Come on, go on. Yeah. It's going to be very tight to get through. And that could be all for naught. We'll see. To the side. I don't see any of those tailwaters though. There's a concrete with a manhole cover on it though. Put it in reverse tear. And go back to the front. See if we can play some livestock fish. We'll get taken out by some water weeds. like they know where I'm at. The sons of guns, I keep moving. I go to the back, they go back to the front. I ended up debating on if I should tie another fly on them. Alright, let's see. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to tie another fly on here. We're going to change it up. Let's see. Which one to go for, guys? Got these ones that are like leeches. Could try a leech pattern. Guess what we're gonna do. That purple crystal UV flash though does work really well with if you're doing a leech imitation. But I've been using that purple, so we're just gonna go straight black. Because they say once you go black, you don't ever go back. We'll frickin' see. I tell you what, I've gone back from being blacked out, and it's not fun. So I don't think that's 100% the truth. No, sir. Today we are fly fishing for carp, and whatever might bite. There could be a trout in here. If a trout bites my little leech fly, we'll take it. Got a stick in there. There you go. Give it a little dippy. All right, so it's real simple. Literally just dumbbell eyes with marabou and a little bit of bothersome. I literally just moved into that back pool. Let's go for them. We're already halfway there, so we'll try and see if we can get a switch to one of these. I haven't seen this fly, so maybe it'll be a trick. Or maybe it won't. They're already coming through here. I'm going to get it kind of where it was last time. So carp is underneath here. Last time he came out somewhere over here. So I'm going to see if he'll circle back out. I don't see him. There was another one that went back here, and I don't see where he went. Definitely the worry is if I hook it here and he goes underneath, it will be a scramble. I'm going to have to run into the creek and try to get him out, which will be great for entertainment purposes. There's a tiny smallmouth. He's swimming by it. There's two that went back here. I don't know where that other one went to. Trying to play I Spy. Where's the carp? I think he's just sitting underneath this thing. If that's the case, he ain't gonna eat. See a sucker there in the middle. Maybe I can cast to him. That was not a good cast. That's more. He swing right over it too. Didn't go for it. I don't know what carp. There's two that swam back here. Unless they're both underneath that log. It's a possibility. Chat. Trying to see if there's one feeding, kicking up sediment somewhere, but I don't see them. Let's see where they went. All right, we're gonna move back up. We lost visual on them. Maybe we can get visual on another one. Back to the pool. Back to the main pool. See if we can get a glimpse at one. One downside of this fly note is I've less weight on it, so it does not sink nearly as fast, which is good to where it's not going to spook them as much. But I mean, it doesn't look like the fastest current, but it is pretty strong. So you really I'll have to gauge my casks on my casts. And forget English. I don't even see them. They must be towards the front. I think I see one in the shade. Yeah, I see a fish in the shade. I might be able to get one out to him. Ooh, there's a smallmouth right there. Let's see. That's a nice smallmouth too. Oh, a carp almost took that. It saw it on the drop and almost took it. That's a good sign. To at least they're gonna want that. And there's leech in this pool, so they're gonna be thinking about going for it. Oh, yeah, he's looking at it. I can't see. Carp did not take it. He did follow it though, which is good. That means they're done on the leech pattern. I have no one watching me. Oh damn, those suckers are boning, dude. Guys, that's inappropriate. Don't be doing that here. That's what the suckers are all doing. They're out here fornicating. Just keep right in front of me or get get her done. Buddy gave her the 1-2 step. It looked like it worked though. He knows what he's doing. I need to take notes. That carp that went back there still has just not come back. Right, I'm gonna go going back up here to the front, see if I can trick the carp to put its mouth on my bait. Get some kind of action. I don't know where they're all at. There's that big school of them. I wonder if they're all underneath this rock lip. Because I don't see any feeding. Let's see if I can put this leech pattern through the current. Maybe that's full. I just don't know where that big school of fish is. I wonder if they're towards the front, if something's in the front even. I don't see them on that back side anymore though. So let's go on a little adventure here. Hopefully not wipe out on these rocks. I wonder if there's carp in the front here either. His water is chilly too. What's up, little frog? Alright, let's see if we can get through this. I might have to climb up. It's too high to get it really any other way. It's gonna be parkour. You get a pretty good vantage point. At least I can get a peek. I don't know if you guys can see. That's a big old rock lip. So this is an old bridge, and there's like a shelf underneath there. And they will hide in that thing. I'm just trying to come up here, see if I can spy one eating up ahead. Because sometimes I'll go in this fast current up in there and go. It kind of looks like I go up here for no reason. This water is deep enough where it's gonna be a pain in the butt. It's usually just low enough I can walk on this, but it's just deep enough where I don't know if that's the best way to do it. It's a good little vantage point though to spot them out. I just don't spot it in the map. Jeez, I guess I gotta climb back down and not fall down. That water is chilly. They're just not standing like they were earlier. Maybe they're on my backside because I'm in the front. I appreciate the good luck because I definitely need it. I appreciate everyone tuning in, watching me beat a jag off. At least I caught a fish though. I caught a carp on the fly, which that was the goal. I do have my spinning rod. I'm gonna have to go for there's a couple tank smallies that are sitting in that pool, and it would be really fun to get one. They really haven't shown too much interest in the flies. They're probably getting ready to spawn, so you kind of have to do something that will get them defensive. Usually in the past when I've gotten them to bite when they're like that is a crawfish bait usually. I've gotten them on the fly too, but they're usually more aggressive towards crawfish. Soft plastic, or like one of those Rebel um, little crankbait ones. Those things work really well. As I am tangled up and sinking. There we go. Oh, there we go. Took forever, but we made it through it. And I'm stuck on another stick. Plenty more. This was nice. I can take my 3-weight out here. 3-weight fly rod. Because you have just way more room for mobility, but when you catch a carp, you can't horse it. They will dog walk you. If you go on the big ones, like you're living on a prayer because if they take you underneath the tree or a branch, you can't turn them. You have to just let them take line and play them, and it doesn't work great for a little creek like this. It's not a good recipe. I used to do it with a pond. I catch big ones all the time on. Sorry guys, doing a quick old tick check. I had a little sneaky tangle going up my leg. I already had pulled off one tick on me. Not today, but they're bad. They're bad this time of year. Man, where did that freaking carp go? They all dipped out. They must be underneath that rock because I don't know where else they're at. I'm just not seeing them. Maybe that's my sign to switch. I'm gonna lay down my rod here. I'm gonna go scout up ahead to see if it's worth getting through this prep to try to get one. If there is in fact a carp sitting out here. It's a thorn to the arm, buddy. That feels good. Blocking the camera. Oh, that's deep mud. We don't want to go in that. Okay. It's like beaver den. I don't see anything back here through here. We might need to switch to a spinning rod until they show back up. This is the beaver house here. You can see right there is their slide, little entrance. I see, because there's a carp that went underneath there, and he just dipped out. I haven't seen him since. They did. They did that. It's gonna be cool. If we don't see any in here, we're gonna switch this spinning rod to see if we can catch a smallmouth or whatever's in there. Yeah, they're playing hide and seek and they're winning. So we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch her up. We're gonna switch her up. We're putting the fly rod down for now. I just want to catch one of them smallmouth that are in there. Some nice smallmouth. Yep. Don't go on the hook. Let's see. Got gulp minnows. It has some gulp crazy in here. At least I thought it did. There we go. I guess it's not gulp, it's sparkly. These bad boys. They work really well. Whew. They got some stank to them too. Nothing like a plastic that stinks. Alright, and we're gonna just fish it off here a little jig. We got 8-pound fluoro on this thing. Pretty good. Oh yeah, that thing sinks perfect. Drone should be good. Alright, let's see. We're gonna fish it just like we were fishing the boats. I see where it was at. I can't really get to it from here. So I'm gonna go on the other side here. I might be able to get a cast to it. It's gonna be difficult though, because it's gonna want to pull me. It's gonna want to pull me in. Nice thing is though, carp will eat this thing too. All right, let's see him. Well, maybe I actually can get a cast to him from here. on it. They're just hogging that stinking tree. They know what they're doing. That's not bad. Oh, I just missed a carp. He about gulped it. That carp was really, he about took it. It's a really tight angle to cast this thing. The smallmouth belt went for it. There's a carp coming through. Stinking bass in there. I was kind of hoping it was going to get smacked right away. It's not. Oh, dang, there's a beaver. Holy crap. There's a beaver. Yeah, there's a river rat. Thank God I didn't catch that thing. I know they don't eat. They don't eat fish, but like, I could have accidentally snagged them. That'd have been terrible. That's probably why the fish moved off. Little smallie. Little smallie. Little baby smallmouth. Tiny little thing. She's tiny. Choo. Don't take it. I just need to get the bigger ones to go eat it. I can see them too. I can't. I just can't get it. I just can't get the angle on it to get them to bite. That might be it. Didn't smoke it right away there. Get some. Oh, you're fine. They're looking for magic mushrooms. We're gonna do that. Chuck it in there, presentation. Alright, this is the jig we're gonna use. It's not really focusing. There it is. Let's get a bead on the top. I tied this one myself. It's a little lighter, but I'm gonna do like a little minnow swimming through. Maybe I can get one of those smallmouth bass to go for. I got like some 2.5-inch little gulp shiners. Hopefully that'll do it. These people above me were just definitely searching for magic mushrooms. So if you don't know, there's some the Ohio Valley and these creeks have some very special ones. I have no first-hand experience with them, but I had some friends that did. I was goody two shoes. I stayed away. These are small ones. I guess this is a smaller one. Yeah, 2.5 inches, the smaller one I got. Honestly, it might be a little big for this jig, but I'll wait. Try something different. See if I can get a reaction bite. We shall see. Yeah, it's got some good flash to it, so we'll see. It kind of makes it look like an injured bait fish, which might be the ticket. Let's see if I can. See if I can entice a fish for it. Get on the other side here. I about ate it. Let's see. You can toss this thing in the current. Smoked a little smaller. Is this small? Yeah, it's smaller. Another little baby. Another little baby. Smallmouth are about it. No luck on the bigger ones. I do like the presentation of it. It makes it very much look like a like an injured bait fish. Just need the sun to come back out though. There's bigger fish. He came in the current to see it. I don't know where he went. Here comes a seaweed. Might be a seaweed. Ooh, something on. Another small one. It's a quick release. I think those little smallmouth are all about it. I almost caught another one. mouth. I need to go on the other side of this rock face and cast this thing. Because I bet there's a decent smallmouth in front of that. That might just come out and gulp that thing without thinking. Carp sometimes they'll gulp dead minnows. You ever get to see them do it? It's pretty sweet. And that's a hook in a tree, baby. Dang. And I broke off. That's good. That's good. Well, at least I heard the minnow. That gulp minnow is getting some attention at least. They always do. It's always one of my favorite go-tos because you can catch pretty much anything on them. All right, let's go back. We gotta traverse our way back through this stuff. I don't know if I have any more of my chrome head jigs like that, which sucks. They do the trick, and they're 3x strong hooks. Yeah. Once you get one on there, your hook ain't gonna bend out. I mean, if you're fishing with 8-pound test, you ain't gonna bend out a hook anyway. All right, let's put a little heavier jig down. At least I think I have some. Yeah, I got one. Oh, that's too heavy. Do I have another green? Might not. Well, that sucks. That black one is just too heavy to be using out here. Yeah, I think that's all my. That was my last chrome one, I think. I could use one of these orange ones. Oh, yeah. I got a green one here, but it's got a minnow. Oh, there's some ones. I knew I had some in here. I think these are 1/32 ounce. I believe they might be. I don't think they're 1/16. Time title. Which do we? I think we stick with the minnow. Just because I was getting bit. Which I should cast it in front of that structure. I'm seeing a carp here now. That's the one that almost took my crayfish soft plastic. There you go. And that's a piss poor knot. put a 3-inch on it. Okay, if someone says 3 inches and there's not enough inches, they're lying to you. Alright, does the job. It'll catch you fish. It'll poison. This thing isn't dried out, but we'll see. We'll see if they'll get it down. Oh, there's the carp. Freaking Harper back. Of course, as soon as I get back with this. Ooh, I'm in the tree. In the bush. So, man, I'm failing. Just as I retied it. Oh, he's gonna snap or break right at me. Oh, yeah, snap. At least, you know, at least he can come back at me. So I've had that happen before. Well, since the carp are back, maybe same jig, go back to the crawfish. See if I can find where I found them. Yeah, they're here. Well, it'll break off. I got that Senko right there. We'll use that next. Toss stick bait in there and see what happens. I'll probably snag a tree. Probably what's gonna happen is I'm gonna catch one of those huge carp on the crayfish thing and just get my butt whooped. Is that a That's an ugly stick. Holy crap, dude. Find of the day. Holy crap. Bro. You guys see this? Our new rod and reel. What kind of reel it is? There we go, boys. Boys and girls. Free stuff, man. Wedge underneath that rock with a bunch of stuff flood on there. It's been there for a minute. Irish keepers, Bob. Sweet. Let's take that son gun. Stinking free rod. Alright, we're gonna put another fish. That's a crawfish we want. Give me the crawfish we want, baby. Yeah. We're almost out. That's they're ugly stick, guys. That's crazy. Around 32 with the crawfish. See if I can see a fish. Try down here. Yeah, I know, dude. Just found a fishing rod. It's a good day. I caught two smallmouth. Actually, three little baby smallmouth, and a little carp on the fly, and you know, fishing rod. And hook this stick. Let's see if I can unhook it. Oh, that's a deep mud. That's a deep mud hole. Because I'm just getting my butt kicked with it. So let's see. Yeah, we got her out. We did it, guys. That's to all the people that said I'd amount to nothing. I got my bait back. I'm fishing underneath this. Oh, buddy, I about snagged the bottom of it. Ooh, I about fell in the water. It's sun to get back up. Let's see what I'm trying to do there. I still can't believe I just found a fishing rod. I was I was kind of thinking, like, did I leave one here? Right, let's go to the front side. Because here comes the sun. Doodle doodle. Oh, about wiped out again. People out here walking around looking for morels. I should look at too. No, I don't think they were actually looking for morels. There's some special mushrooms down here, and that's probably what they were looking for. which they do sometimes grow in this spot. I've never partaken. I'm going to reiterate. I not done that. I know people that have. Stay in school, don't do drugs. Oh, buddy. About 8. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can see a fish, man. Oh, that's chilly water. And I'm on a run. Oh, this is not gonna be good for casting, guys. We gotta climb back up this thing. I might have to get the other side of this thing out. 2, 3. Alright, we made it up. Oh, I see that snagged. I don't know if that'd be like a snag, but I'll try. Oh, buddy. Oh, I got it up. I did it. Mom, I did it. Well, we're only on this side, so we might as well keep adventuring. Hopefully no one steals mine. That would be stinking cowboy justice. You got a little creek coming out right here. Ooh, yeah, it's nice and cold. And I go right across the creek here. Hopefully we don't wake up. Downside is on this other side. I have this one bait. Oh, this is one bait. We baitless. I tell you what, I got to pee. Hear this water all day, or your body starts thinking like, "Hey, when was the last time you squeezed your lemon, dude?" You gotta pee. Oh, here's this lip. See if something's showing. Oh, I caught a little fish. Oh, there's a carp. It's getting hit by something small in there, but Not any takes on it though. Gotta look for a wormy. Stick a root. I don't see any morels there. Let's see if we can actually get a cast to a fish here. Oh, oh, I had a little fishy on. Be careful and don't go too far from your stuff. All right, babe, I'll be good. I can see it from here. I'm like just on the other side. Ooh, that is some deep mud. That is deep mud, buddy. Shoot. Let's see if we can see a fish from here. Kind of traverse our way through it. I know this is deep mud too. This might get us a better angle of the dangle on these fishes though. As I'm crawling through this crap. Oh, this is a good vantage point. So we're on the other side. I don't know if you guys can see my stuff right over there, but there's a carp. I just blindly cast kind of where he was going to. It didn't work, if you're wondering. One thing else might be, I just had like a worm. Honestly, that might do really well. Good old live worm. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got it out. My phone. Debating on moving spots here. So we're not getting any luck. Let me see if I can find a worm. Get over. It's gonna be pretty hard. The soil is quite rocky. It's a little one. Something bigger than that one. This leaf litter though might be the ticket. Nope. Or an actual crayfish too, that might work. I just saw one scoop. Well, it's a dead one. Looked like it was a promising rock, but it was a fugaze. Bunch of fugaze rocks, dude. Gotta love being underneath a rock. Trying to feel out for a crawdaddy dad. You know what? Crawdads are here gonna be kind of picked over by the fish though. They're gonna be used to getting just chased after. Yeah, there's one. Oh, I see where he went to. We might get her done, buddy. Got him. That's a good size. Crawfish, yo. I've been using a fake one. Why not put down the real thing? He's pissed. He ain't happy with me. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a bigger one, possibly. This one might be the winner though. This is really good viewing for you guys. I'm just digging around in rocks, trying to find crawdaddy dads, but you know, hey little mud puppy. We're gonna cross back this way anyway. Hence why we're working our way back through here. Trying to find a good crawfish rock too. I didn't see any scooting in that thing. This looks like as good as a crossing point, if any. Crawfish in hand. This looks like a crawfish rock. Here's a big dead one. Whew, he stinks. Dang. I got 10% battery, guys. I better go catch some. Hey, look, minnows. The sun is coming up with vengeance. Alright, let's see. Try to catch minnows. There she blows, guys. They're zooting around. There's not a ton of them now. Oh, there's some back up in here, too. I'm going to have to walk up this thing further. Oh my gosh, look at all these little fishies. Got schools of them. I don't know if you guys can see them in there. I'm trying to see what kind of fish. They look like little baby suckers. That's what they look like. That's pretty cool. So I'm tiptoeing my way through here. Try to get to the other side without soaking my shorts. That's some nice thick mud on this log. Wherever you get, don't step in that mud. You gonna get now. We're back in black, baby. This crayfish is not having a good time. I still want to catch a worm, man. I really feel like just a nice little wormy cast in there might do the trick. Alright, folks. We're back. There's some little. See, there's a smallmouth right there. Dude, these claws got bit off. What the heck? How he got me? Oh no! Crawfish on the run. I got him. I want to find right where that smallmouth is. You just drop it on its head. I'm not getting a good look see at it. Let's see. I think that's it right there. So let's just go plop. Try to let it sit here at the bottom. Hopefully, it don't have any ticks on me. That'd be fun. There's a bunch of little smallmouth though. Ooh, fish on. Big smallie. Big smallie on. Big smallie on. That's a tank. That's a tank. Let's go. Let's go. I knew I was going to get it with the live. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Clean her off real quick. Dude, let's go. That is a tank. I'm switching the camera to face me. And with like 5% battery left. Look. Let's go. So I'm gonna take a screenshot. Let me clean her off. Yeah, buddy. Someone take a screenshot. That's a stud. There's another big muffin in there too. Look at that belly. That's a thick girl. That's a thick mama. Sure, look at that. What y'all think? I'm telling you, 3 pound, 2.5, 3 pound. Real nice smallie. All right, it's gonna take off here. Yeah, look at my hand here. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful one. I want to see if I can catch the other one. That is a nice smallmouth. I kept telling y'all, there's some big ones in there. My adventure to get the crawfish was worth it all along. All right, let's go. I got like barely any battery left, y'all. So I'm gonna try. See, just reduce, reuse, recycle. Toss this little bad boy back at her. Cause well, he got crushed. Literally, all we did is I just casted it right in the vicinity and just it's a money cast and just let it sit. And I was watching the smallmouth. I saw it chomp on something, and I was like, "That's it. It had to have ate." Oh, there's the other one. I see the other one over there. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cast it. I might need to get more crawfish, guys. That's always been my trick to catch those big moms, though, is live crawfish and just toss it in the thick of it and let it sit and hope and wait and pray. And I just put it into the tree and wrapped it so many times. That's been part of the story today. Hey, broke her off. That sucks. Well, no, I'm gonna put this worm on. Go with the Sanka. Just maybe they'll go. Maybe they'll go for the stick bait. If I can tie a good knot. Hey guys, at least I caught that nice smallie like that. They're still right there. I just lost that jig though. It's all tangled up. Crawfish is still alive on it. I see him clawing around. Sorry, bud. You get crunched by a smallmouth, and then you gotta slowly die in the sun. We thought we had it rough, but you know what? Stinking sacrifice, dude. Took it. Catch a nice 3 pound smallmouth. That's awesome. If you didn't see it, go back. We just crushed a 3 pound smallmouth, guys. And I caught a carp on the fly towards the beginning of the video. As I'm just trying to tie this really quick because my phone is going to die here shortly. So there'll be no proof of me actually catching anything. I won't even be able to take pictures. What are we doing? Here we go. Let's see what the stick bait does in here. Dude, there's a good bit of smallmouth. They did not see my bait there at all. Oh, one did. That was a carp that was kind of following it. There they are. Oh, dang. That smallmouth was just chasing the other one off. I kind of doubt that this hook is going to, like, I don't think they're going to want the stick bait. I honestly think the only way I'm going to catch these is, oh, there they are. The only way I'm going to catch them is they're chasing each other. That's funny. I think I need to just catch other crawfish. I think it's what going to come down to if I'm going to want to get it. But I tied this thing on. I might as well give it a couple flips. The gulp crawfish, the others artificials, did not fool them at all, except for the little ones. Those little dinky ones were all about it, but the other ones did not even bat an eye at it. Appreciate you guys for watching. I don't know when this thing's gonna just cut out because I feel like it will here in a minute. The stick bait is it's not doing anything here. I'm gonna cast it in front of this log. Maybe there's a bass sitting pretty. I'm definitely gonna have to catch more crawfish. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna go back to the crawfish, or else I'm just not gonna catch them. They're on the natural stuff, man. They want that natural drug, man. Which I don't blame them. I'm about it too. Freaking stay natty. Just don't drink natty. Please not natty light. I don't know if that was on camera, but I about ate shit. All right, we're going on a crawfish hunt. Crawfish hunt. Crawfish hunt. About to go on a crawfish hunt. Butterfly. How butterfly? And if you say this guy may have ADHD, y'all right. Just an astute observation. Alrighty. Oh, that water does feel majestic. See if we can catch a crawfish to get back. I was catching them on a bank over there. I mean, that's when I see the carp butting up against stuff. They're usually back in this side looking for them. So this is probably the spot. Just gonna look for one shooting out. First flip, not successful. Second flip, not successful. Talk about the end of the video. You guys just seeing me flip rocks. I bet that's a live thing where someone literally just gets there and looks underneath rocks. Oh, let's see what's under this rock. HIV. It's a bad rock to find, man.